since you're a conservative commentator, I think a lot of people could argue that, because you said that the left is trying to uh, basically fearmonger people, couldn't people argue that you're doing the same by claiming that people are trying to destroy the family and trying to destroy and like mutilate people's genitals and stuff like that? Like, plenty of people could make the same argument that you are doing the same thing that you're claiming the left is doing.
Well, is it or is it not true that children's genitals are being mutilated in the name of the transgender ideology?
Do you have proof of that?
Yes, I do. Have you Googled it?
Oh, I've Googled plenty, yes.
Well, see, that's the difference. When you say when you say that someone is fear-mongering, there's a difference between warning people about the reality of what's happening versus pretending that someone's words, literal words, like words can't actually hurt you. You're not hurt by my words right here. You're standing right there. You're perfectly safe. I'm standing right here using my words. Maybe we don't see eye to eye on this topic. I don't know what your politics are. But the fact of the matter is, it's reality. When you look at what's happening at gender clinics all across the country, when you look, I mean, Jazz Jennings, everyone's heard of Jazz Jennings, right? One of the most prominent transgender young people in our country. This individual, is a male and had his genitals, he was castrated. Is that not physical bodily harm, irrevocable bodily harm to this person?
I mean, I don't know specifically about that person, but I think, okay. I do think the claim that children are having their genitals mutilated across the country isn't true. So.
Well, I encourage you to look it up because I think you might change your mind about the whole issue when you see the reality of the situation. It's horrendous, and it's not something that should be left and right, Democrat or Republican. When you see what is actually begot of this ideology, it truly is horrendous. Young boys are having their penises cut off. They're being castrated. What happens is they take the skin, I'm sorry this is graphic, but this is the reality of the situation. They take the skin of the penis and they invert it. They create a false hole in the groin, in the crotch of the young boy, and create what they call a neo-vagina. Like, does that sound like something that you want to be happening to children in our country? I don't think so. It's horrendous. And I mean, there was in one of the pivotal studies that underpins the gender affirming model of care that kind of led to this transitional surgery. One of the 18-year-old young people who was undergoing the surgery actually died from it because it's dangerous. Again, I highly recommend that you look it up because I think that we'd find common ground on that point and that you would not approve of young people's bodies being mutilated the way that they are when you see the reality of it.